What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We have a 3-game set on the road in LA with the Angels. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully take 2 out of 3. All right, top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. Batting average 333 coming into this one. Shane Bieber is on the mound for the Angels to start this game. He hits 94 with his 4-seamer. He has a cutter at 89. And a circle change at 89, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Ooh, gets the call with a front door slider just over the inside corner, and it's an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch is a hot shot right to the first baseman. He takes it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted for those of you keeping track at home. And that's all she wrote for the top of the first. We're moving on. Bottom of the third now, we come back to it. Oswald Peraza at the plate for the Angels. He's 0 for 1 on the day, only batting .245 on this young season. There's a runner on first and 1 away for him, and he's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Mason Black on the mound for the Giants, kicks and deals, and it's a ground ball to the left side. Third baseman picks it up, throws to me at second, relay to first. In time, we go around the horn for a 5-4-3 double play. And that's going to end things here in the third. We're moving on to the fourth. Whenever the game lets me. Here we go. Speaking of top of the fourth, I'm leading things off. 0 for 1 so far after that ground out earlier. Shane Bieber still on the mound, throwing pitch number 35 to start the fourth inning here. And I watch a 4-seamer on the outer third, almost on the corner. It's a good location. 0-1 the count again. Second pitch ripped into left center field. Is that going to have enough? It is caught by the left fielder out in the alley near the wall. So, yeah, long and loud first out here in the top of the fourth. We come back bottom of the fourth. Angels now have a 3-0 lead. Adrian Palencia at the plate for the Angels with a runner on second and 2 away. 1-1 pitch on the way from Giants starter Mason Black. And it's ripped over my head into shallow right field. It gets down for a base hit. Throw to the plate. Not going to be in time. Runner from second scores. It is now a 4-0 ball game here in the bottom of the fourth. RBI single for him at the plate. All right, we come back bottom of the fifth. Still a 4-0 ball game. Alejandro Kirk is at the plate. 1 for 2 day for him so far. Runner on first, nobody out. 0-1 count against reliever Zach Gallen. Wind up and the pitch from the righty Gallen. It's a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop's going to pick that one up. Flip to me at second. Relay to first in time. And it's a 6-4-3 double play for those of you keeping track at home. 2 away now and nobody on board here in the bottom of the fifth. Next batter is Luis Urias. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles and a run scored. He's hitting .400 on this season so far. And he's got an 0-1 count on this at-bat. The wind-up and the pitch from Zach Gallen. It's a ground ball to the right side. We're going to get a glove on that. Throw to first. We'll be in plenty of time. 5 innings have come and gone here in LA, and we are currently trailing the Angels by a score of 4-0. Top of the sixth, we come back to it. Runner on third, 2 away, and I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. And let's see what I can do against Shane Bieber in this at-bat. As you can see, he's been not going very deep into at-bats against him. First pitch here is a 4-seamer off the outside corner. That is taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. I'm hitting a lofty .400 with runners in scoring position this season, so this would be a prime time for a base hit. And a little lofter into shallow center. That'll get down for a hit. So RBI single extends the hit streak and gets San Francisco on the board. It is now a 4-1 ball game. It's exactly what we needed there. We come back top of the eighth. It's a 4-2 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, so still maintaining that .333 average. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And Yusniel Mota is on the mound for the Angels. He hits 94 with his 4-seamer, 90 on the sinker, 86 on his changeup. First pitch really far inside, just about got me in the knee there. So we have a 1-0 count after doing a little dance to get out of the way of that one. So the 1-0 pitch from the lefty Mota. Out in front of a changeup there and fouled it away just off the end of the bat. So the count moves to 1-1. Third pitch of the at-bat now. Ripped into deep right field. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up. She's gone. That's into the cheap seats there in right field. That's a 3-run dinger here to put the Giants on top. I like how that one said adios pelota. That's kind of cool. 384-footer. That gives the Giants the lead. I'll watch the replay of that. There's the ball. There's the seats. And she's gone. All right, bottom of the 8th. The Giants are up 5-4. 1 out, nobody on for Edgar Cuero. He's hitting .375 on the season. Brian Abreu is on the mound now in relief for the Giants. The 0-1 pitch from him is bunted down the first base line. Too much speed on that one as first baseman picks it up, takes it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted, and that is the second out here in the bottom of the 8th. Next batter, well, maybe not the next batter. 2 away now, bottom of the 8th. Nobody on. Luis Urias at the plate. 2 for 3 day for him so far. Brian Abreu still towing the rubber for the Giants. And a 2-2 pitch from him. Gets a ground ball right to me at second. We'll pick that up. Go to first. Easy play. And that retires the side here in the bottom of the 8th. We're moving on to the 9th. Leading the Angels by a score of 5-4. Giants end up taking the win here. So that 3-run bomb that I hit is definitely the deciding factor in that one. Final score, though, was 6-4. But that 3-run dinger is what sealed the deal for us. Let's move on to game number 2, shall we? And you know what that means. While this one's loading in, this is where I remind you, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, here we go. Top of the first. A little bit of rain falling in LA today. Runner on first, 1 away, and I'm standing in batting .345 so far. Chase Silseth is on the mound for the Angels in this one. He hits 97 with his 4-seamer, 87 on the splitter, 94 on his sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, just over the first baseman's head and into right field. The hit streak is alive and well. We have runners on first and second now, with only 1 out here in the top of the first. Top of the third, I come back to the plate for the second time now. It is a 3-2 ball game. Giants in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. And let's see what I can do against Chase Silseth this time around. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Swing and a miss at a slider on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. That was a good location, heading out in front. The 0-1 pitch from him is a swing and a miss again at a 4-seamer just above the zone. So that's not a good pitch to swing at. 0-2 the count. Next pitch is a 4-seamer well off the plate outside, and the count moves to 1-2. Come on, big fella. Hang me a good one, would you? Ooh, check swing on the slider well below the knees. Good thing that held up in time. 2-2 the count. It's not often that a check swing actually works. Next pitch is a 4-seamer well above the zone, and that makes the count full. We're at 3-2 after going down 0-2 to start the at-bat. Payoff pitch from Silseth. Wow, I got the walk even though that was on the outside corner. How about that? More sketchy calls from the home plate umpire. And yeah, we come back bottom of the third. Cody Bellinger at the plate for the Angels. It's a 4-2 ball game with the Giants in the lead. Runner on first, nobody out. 0-2 count for Bellinger, who's 0 for 1 on the day. And he bunts one down the first base line. First baseman's going to pick that up. Throws to second, and no chance of a double play. He just takes the lead runner at second base there. So the bunt to advance the runner fails, and Bellinger's standing on first with 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. It's a tie ball game. 4 runs apiece for both teams. And I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day after drawing a walk in my last at-bat. There's nobody out, nobody on. Chase Silseth still on the mound for the Angels. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Off the plate away with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. I have a career stat of 14 RBIs against the Angels. Oh, perfect shot to deep center field. Is that going to have enough to get out of here? Maybe, maybe not. It is caught back up against the wall on the warning track by the center fielder. Oh, man. So close, and yet so far. Top of the seventh, we come back to it. 5-4 the score. Giants in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average up to a .350 currently. Thomas Shell is now on the mound for the Angels in relief. He hits 94 with his four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Off the inside corner with a four-seamer, so that's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. We'll take that. Second pitch from him. Ooh, a little late on the slider out to right field. And that's going to get down, one hop the wall. We're going for a double here. And there you go. It's a two-bagger to start the top of the seventh. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back now, top of the ninth. It's a 6-4 ball game. Giants in the lead. And I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a double, a single, and a run scored on my line score. I'm currently 4 for 7 on the series here. Sean Reed Foley is the man on the mound now in relief for the Angels. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 98 on the two-seamer, and he has a slider at 88. First pitch is a four-seamer above the zone, taken for a ball, so we have a 1-0 count to start this at-bat as well. Second pitch from him. Up the middle into center field, and that's going to be another base hit for me. Tell you what, I think my career stats against the Angels is only going up in this series now. That makes me 5 for 8 so far in just 2 games here in LA. We come back bottom of the ninth. It's a 7-6 ball game. The Giants holding a 1-run lead. And Rosemar Quintana is the man at the plate with a runner on first and 2 away. 0-2 count. Angels down to their final strike. The pitch is popped up. First baseman's going to run back and make the play, and that's all she wrote. Giants win game number 2. Final score of 7-6. It's a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. 3 for 4 day at the plate for me. Wow. Let's move on to game number 3 here, see if we're going to complete the sweep on the road, or if the Angels are going to come back and take one of these 3 games. Ooh, bright sunshine day game here in L.A. I'm standing in here, top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on, 371 the batting average after having a heck of a series so far. Sam Bachman is on the mound for the Angels in this one. He hits 97 on his four-seamer, 95 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. And I pop up a four-seamer into foul ground. Catcher runs out, makes the play. That's all she wrote for the top of the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Angels, and they're heading back to the offensive side of the ball. Let's move on. Top of the fourth, it's a 1-1 ball game now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 5 for 9 on the series. And 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the second time today against Sam Bachman. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the hit streak continues for me here as I'm standing on first now with 1 away in the top of the fourth. I'm not going to say how many games the hit streak's at now. You party poopers. Bottom of the fifth, we come back to it. Giants are up 3-2. Runner on second, 1 away for Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 1-1 count in this at-bat against Giants starter Kyle Harrison. Wind-up and the pitch from the lefty Harrison. And it's a hot shot to me at second. We'll pick that up, throw to first. 2 away here in the bottom of the fifth, and the runner has now advanced to third. Top of the sixth, still a 3-2 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 6 for 10 on the series. There's 1 out, nobody on for me, and Sam Bachman is still towing the rubber for the Angels. First pitch of the at-bat. We watch a four-seamer just above the knees on the outer third. That makes for an 0-1 count. I did not think he was going to catch the zone with that one, but oh well. The 0-1 pitch is off the plate away, definitely. Two-seamer at 93, not going to get the call out there. 1-1 the count. Third pitch from him, just above the zone on the outer corner. 2-1 the count after watching that one go by. Pitch number 4. Had me out in front of a little chopper. Goes to third base. He throws across the diamond to get me with ease. And that is the second out here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Top of the eighth, we come back to it. The Angels have a 4-3 lead now, but there's runners on the corners and 2 away for me. So I'm standing in with a 1 for 3 days so far. And Yusniel Mota is now on the mound for the Angels. So you remember, he throws a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the sinker, 86 on his changeup. First pitch, lofted into center field. That's not going to do it. Center fielder takes a couple steps back, and he makes the play out by the warning track. And that's all she wrote for the top of the eighth. We're moving on, trailing the Angels by a run here. Score of 4-3. And the Angels do end up winning game number 3 here to avoid getting swept at home. Final score is 4-3 on that one, so we take 2 of 3 on the road in LA. And that's going to be all she wrote for the series here. It's also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.